Now it's time to kick off the event. We will have the first speech of the day. Let's welcome on stage Staria CEO Artti Aurasmaa. But first, let's take a look at our manifesto video.
Growth is a destination. Bull. Growth is a constant journey. A demanding journey, to be brutally honest. That's why you need to be well prepared for it. You need to make a smart choice of route and know what to expect after the next turn, and the next, and the next. We are Staria. We are here to navigate you through the messy middle. Because the road to success is always under construction. We are here to show the way to growth without borders.
Good morning, everybody. As we say in our manifesto video, growth is not a destination. Growth is actually a poor target as well. It's a bit empty. Because if you just grow without meaning, what's the point? But growth, in our opinion, is the best possible measure of progress and development. And for that reason, we do believe that growth actually is in the heart and core of all humanity. Because back in the day when we as species started to found, Homo sapiens wasn't the fastest, the strongest, not even the smartest of species. But there were two things that set us apart from the rest of the animal kingdom. One of them was collaboration, to work together. If you study the earliest ancient paintings that you can find from some caves, what you actually see is a group of people with heads of different animals. And lately it's been analyzed and thought that probably the main reason was that already our ancestors at that time realized that it's the collaboration of different individuals and different strengths that you put together to form a team and achieve something great together. Another thing that sets us apart is that we never settle. We are always looking for new horizons, and we have the courage and passion to grow and develop as individuals and as a one team. So that's why I think that when we are talking about growth in Staria, together with our customers, we are in the heart and core of humanity. We also believe that continuous development and making world a better place to be is only enabled by economic growth. So during the last couple of years, there's been lots of understandable discussion about changes which aren't always good. We've gone through the first proper global pandemic. We all thought that the world will collapse. It didn't. Now we are in the middle of one of the worst geopolitical crises in Europe for decades, and still we do believe that things in the past weren't as the things were in the past. So the only thing that is constant is the change, and only thing that is certain is that the rate or the frequency and amplitude of change continue to increase. So for that reason, now when we see horrible things happening in the world, we actually need to see economic growth that can boost the green energy and other initiatives that will eventually make world a better place to be. And for that reason, we do believe in Staria, and we see it with our customers, that when the winds of change are really blowing, and today we all know that they are, We actually hope that the winds would blow a lot during this winter, so we get lots of green energy from the windmills, right? Number of people are building sort of walls for understandable reasons, but the brave few who dare to build windmills and seize the opportunity can definitely have the biggest impact in a long term. Because we've always seen that the crisis has always been a massive catalyst of change. We've seen it through the COVID pandemic. We just, during the coffee break, had a chat how strangely we worked and behaved before COVID. Everything had to be face-to-face and live. Now we've learned that we can collaborate across borders, but then still have opportunities to meet face-to-face like this. In Staria, what we've done during the last 2 years is obviously we've continued to internationalize and utilize to the fullest potential what I call the global knowledge pool. So today in Staria we have offices in 6 countries, but we have Starians working across 12 different countries. We have more than 20 different nationalities. And why we do that is to make sure that we bring together the best talent out there. And also that's the core when we help our customers to grow internationally. Now, then during this sort of very unfortunate war and geopolitical crisis, what we will see and what we've started to see is we are going to take leaps in the green energy that we've never seen before. And sometimes it is that you need to dismantle the old in order to build something new. And in that team, we have Kacho from Oracle NetSuite talking about the opportunities and the pockets of growth that are out there that can be sort of reached. Also, we're talking about lots of growth, and I always think that forecasting accuracy is always the best measure of well-functioning financial administration. But the hardest part of forecasting is actually to understand the present. So that's why you need to have your financial admin systems and processes in order. That's why we utilize NetSuite. That's why we have the representatives from Flowcast telling us how you can improve your month-end closing procedures to have the tool for better forecasting accuracy as well. Also, we have the representatives from Staria team talking about more of the financial process excellence. We at Staria have also been building windmills during these winds of change. We just recently acquired a brilliant BI and planning tool or software company, Vision-Based Solutions, that is really part of our what we call global proof technology stack that we utilize to provide these global services. And obviously, we are thrilled to have representatives of our customers, the real sort of international growth superstars, today on stage. In the panel discussion, we have, as Robin told already, Smart Brands Laboratory talking about their growth journey, and then in the panel discussion, Supercell, Relex, Framery, and Effecte. Very different businesses, but still seizing the opportunities of growth. But most importantly, I'd like to thank you for being here, and I'd like to congratulate for you being here, because being curious about growth is the first step to start growing and developing and progressing. So we talk about growth mindset, and in Staria we believe that growth mindset comes from 3 different values, which are equally important and in combination do magic: collaboration, courage, and commitment. And hence, during today, we hope that we all can share those values. First of all, sort of collaborate together and have the courage to ask tough questions, because we have the commitment to sort of answer those questions, and we are committed as we say in the manifesto video, to be the most trusted navigator of growth during the messy middle. Thank you very much, and have a great day.